So I've wanted to play this game a long time ago, but it actually never occurred to me that it wasn't going well. And I actually just thought, I can never make a video out of this. But now I can with my new laptop, yay! So Hollow Knight is a game which has been made by an indie developer called Team Cherry and is going to port on the Switch. So this game is about a bug which, well, just watch the story. Alright, so that was the intro to Hollow Knight. So now I'm going into the game, and this is already my third recording of this game, because my audio always was lower than the game volume, which I found very strange. But the controls are very simple. The arrow keys to move, up to look up, down to look down, holding A to focus energy, but you will learn that other in the game. Hold tab to view a map if you've bought it. I always like to say that. Y for the inventory, which can see focus, hold A. Focus collected soul to repair your shell and heal damage. Strike enemies to gather soul. And the old nail is your weapon, a traditional weapon of Hollow Nest. Its blade is blunt with age and wear. So I haven't gotten much out of the intro, but what I've gotten is that this game is very atmospheric. It's very good, and it's very cool how they made it. So on the indie score 1 out of 10, I will give this one a 9.9, because one thing they have to fix is the compatibility of a controller. It doesn't work for me, and if that bug is fixed, then I would give it a 10 out of 10. No, not 10 out of 10 IGN would watch again. No, fuck IGN. No offense IGN, but just that rating is just used too many times. But yeah. Let's inspect the first inspector stone, and yeah, let's see what this has to say. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks among us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, hold A to use the focused soul to heal. Alright. So that's very interesting. Also, you can attack, you can slice up and you can slice down, which is very cool. So I'm gonna do the passage first, to get some more gold to buy the map of the guy that's down the well. Not the well from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, but the well from Hollow Knight, obviously. So if you want to play this game is only $15 on Steam. And it was in the June or the May edition of the indie box. And I would hope that in the future, once I hit 100,000 subscribers, I would get a sponsorship from the indie box, because I will be covering most of the games that was in the indie box. But if they don't give me a sponsorship over time, that's also fine. Then I would just put more effort into it to get their sponsorship, because they're my senpais. But yeah, I had a script for this video, but I lost it. Fucking scripts. But yeah, I bought a t-shirt of this game on Redbubble, and I hope Team Cherry will make their own merchandise somewhere in the future, so that you can actually buy a real t-shirt of Hollow Knight, which would be cool. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hollow Nest. So, the Hollow Nest is my people. And I want to go through, but this door's in the way. And now the door is no more. Ha ha ha, comedy. But yeah, I would play this game all day long if I didn't have things to do. And I will make a review of this game in the near future, and also a channel trailer, now that I can use an actual indie game in the trailer. But let's listen to this old man.
Hoda, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me to offer a welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, in the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruins, but it still draws folks into the depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment. The darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you to seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out, it's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad, and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all.
That's very deep. And also, you can use these benches to actually rest. So if you have a very lazy ass and maybe a few hours to spend, you can just AFK here. It will do nothing, actually. It's just a big waste of time, but you can actually wait and see him fall asleep. Wait, I need to wait a little bit. Haha. Then he just wakes up and jumps off. Oh, that's amazing. So next week's game review will actually be probably of Stardew Valley. Even though it has been out for a very long time, there's a port which is going over to the Switch, and that's a good time to actually show what Stardew Valley can do and what it's all about. This game I will do a playthrough of, and this is the first episode of the playthrough, and also a little bit of a introduction video will be coming maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after tomorrow, maybe today, maybe not today, but somewhere in the future. So this is the well, and no, like I said before, it's not the well from The Legend of Zelda. Let's just jump in. So, this well is actually far more lovely than the one in Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. All those redeads, ugh, I hate those things. They are just screaming bitches. So, yeah, like you can probably already hear, I'm not a completely child-friendly channel. I'm more aimed for the people who are into indie games and probably not kids. Like you can already hear. God damn, I'm talking much. But that's what a playthrough is all about. So, this guy sells maps, and after this I will probably stop the recording and call it a first episode. So, let's listen to what he has to say.
Oh, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I've a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasant like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far?
Sure, why not? Purchase a map of the area. Yes. Required map. Hold tab to view a map. Ha ha ha. That rhymes. Jokes.
A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you're not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife. I sell them. She's just opening a new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll probably be selling old maps of mine. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always very excited to see me.
Yay! Oh shit!
Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself, with just your own thoughts, you forget the nice conversations. My name is Corniver, and I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why, as soon as I could move to Dirtmouth with my wife, a huge, unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep, who could resist? Anyway, I let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe, and farewell.
Wow, that's deep. But yeah, like I already said, I'm done with the first episode of Hollow Knight. Yay! It's a very awesome game. It's $15 on Steam, and I really appreciate if you show some love to the developers. And if you want to play this for yourself, just buy it on Steam, or wait for the Nintendo Switch release, which will be unannounced because it isn't announced. Goddamn developers. Excuse me. I got the hiccups. But yeah, if you like my voice or just the way I commentate, please subscribe, leave a like, and I appreciate it. If you know some people who will like this, send them my video, send them my channel. Maybe send them a bouquet of roses in the name of me. From Nigel, the indie community. I'm not actually paying for those roses, so success. I wish you success with your wallet. So that's it. Bye, and I will see you in the next episode of Hollow Knight. I will thank you for watching, and I will go now.